I was watching this video of Demko, and I thought it was curious because he's entering the post all wrong. In this situation from a butterfly overlap, if he needs to get back to the post in RVH, it means that puck's dangerous. And if that puck's dangerous, by having his first movement as pushing away and then to the post, one, not only is it not efficient, but two, it's exposing him for the puck to bounce off his butt. And now here's a video of Askarov doing it properly. Essentially, in this situation, you never not want to be facing the puck because as soon as you lose sight of it or your back's towards the play, you're exposing yourself to have the puck bounce off you into the net. So if you've made the save in your butterfly and you're in overlap position, as Demko was doing, having his first movement as push away and back into the puck, you're taking a longer route to get to the post and you're also exposing the short side high and the short side low. Players are getting much smarter, and so any player in this situation is probably going to throw that puck back off the goalie. And if this happens to you, this is 100% your responsibility. The goalie needs to have the ability to hinge at the hips, use his edge to get him back to the post and pivot on the post while sealing the short side on the ice and sealing the short side high in a proper RVH. This way, you eliminate any chance of the puck being bounced off you into the net. And you set yourself up in a good position if this player picks up the puck and then decides to wrap it around. This is the hardest transition you'll have to make, but there are no shortcuts in the game and you can't afford to give up bad goals from bad angles. You need to do it right. Don't cheat, push away, push back to the post.
Most definitely the hardest recovery you'll have to make in a game. Anytime you end up outside your post on your knees with your rebound in tight. So if I rebounds right there, what's our priority? Seal the ice and seal short side. Now you see a lot of guys will get preoccupied with thinking that they're gonna wrap around. And yeah, but that's priority that's number two. If you get beat from right here or he shoots it off your ass, 100% your responsibility. So what I don't want you to see is I don't want you to push away from the puck just to be able to re-enter. Because when I do that, what happens to my body and the play? Moving away from the puck. I'm opening up net. Players are now getting smarter where this guy can just bounce it off me or he can just quick wrap it. What you need to do, like Blake said, seal the ice, priority number one. So you need to turn, find your rebound. Now my hips are awful, but you need to get to that post, immediately seal the ice. Then you have to be able to hinge back and push across for a wrap. You guys can do it, but this is the hardest play, and so it's either if you're struggling at it, you either take the time to learn it and be a good and great goalie, or you cheat and be a shit goalie. That's why I'm working on it. That's more for YouTube than you guys. But yeah, this is definitely the hardest recovery you'll make, especially at full speed. So how the drill's gonna work, we'll have a player right here and a player here. So you're gonna get a backdoor pass. I want you to make your save outside of the post. So I don't want you to RVH it, just for the sake of the drill. Boom. If that rebound is still sitting there, you'll play it. If not, there's gonna be a puck set up for you. And now you can either attack or you can wrap around. So it's gonna keep you honest. If you feel like you can bank it in off him, bank it in off him. So we're right here, and then you don't have to rip the pass. So but you need to slide out. I know, go out here. Aim outside the post. Put yourself out of position for the sake of the drill.
Am I trying to score here or just put it off?
Doesn't matter, you can try to score. Good, that was, other than the puck hitting itself, that was the perfect set. So that's what I want to see. Good, get there. Good, and finish it. So as soon as you make that save, that puck becomes live. Game situation. Reach. Good. Good. Like you said, the wraparound's priority number 2. Not getting beat in the short size, priority number 1. Good. Control your weight. Control your weight, even when you battle. Trust your skating abilities. Were you watching the puck when you went back to your post?
No.
I know, because you were thinking about the first shot. Good, cover it, good. 2 more. Good, yes, yes, yes. That is what I like to see. We need to put the game pegs in. Goodness. Oh, cheater, use that same puck. Good, good. Oh, look at that.
Oh, on the top. He doesn't need to take any depth.
What's up?
But he doesn't have to take any depth.
No, if he ever leaves his crease, it's a shootout and that's about it. There's no reason to leave your crease when you're that big. Especially now that he's transitioning to a smaller ice surface.
Yeah.
Basically play like Lundqvist and it'll be perfect. Yeah, I would like him to overshoot it for the sake of the drill, but the same principle applies. I just don't want him going into an RVH. Good. Like, that's an overshoot. And I think for him, his comfort will be over RVH. And that's actually, in this situation, is an RVH because the guy's so low. But good. Good. Battle, battle. Good effort. Good effort. That's all right. That's why we're working on it. I know. Some guy was chirping you about your stick not being on the ice. Some guy's like, wasn't a chirp, but he's like, shouldn't his stick be on the ice? I was like, well, yeah, but it's personal preference. As long as it's not impairing his game. Good, good. 2 more. Look, man, you're one of the best goalies in the country. I'm not going to tell you how to have to change your stance. Good. Unless it starts to be a problem, I'm not going to address it.